Hey, let me share this with you because it may help somebody out there. The early Israelites, after they got delivered from the land of bondage, the land of Egypt, by a mighty hand, God did great signs and wonders and brought them out. Not by their power, but by his mighty hand they came out. And yet they found themselves in the wilderness. And that's very important. That's what I want to talk about today. But before I get started, make sure you like and join this community and do share the content and do continue to come back. But the early Israelites was in the wilderness, and God wanted to test their heart after all that he had done, all the love he had showed them, all the power. He wanted to see if they would really love him. And yet they complained. They murmured against the Holy One of Israel, and they made a golden calf. Where did they get that gold from? That was their reparations. You hear what I'm saying? And yes, they came out of the Egyptian bondage with reparations, and they used the reparations to build a golden calf. Now, Jeremiah let us know in Jeremiah's 16th chapter, he talked about the future Israelites that was going to be in bondage, and God was going to deliver them by a mighty hand. We are those people. We have come out of the 400 years, and we are now in the wilderness. Yes, we are in the wilderness, the real wilderness. And God is testing us just like he did our ancestors to see if we would draw to him. The only issue is we have to come into the reality of who we are. And so we have to turn back to the God of the Hebrews who have delivered us by a mighty hand. And so we're in the wilderness, and we're going to have to prove our love for God before we go back to the promised land. It's the exact same path. We are now in the wilderness, and in the wilderness, they continue to think like slaves. They continue to think like the Egyptians had taught them to think, the oppressors. And some of us are still holding on to thoughts of our captivity. We are free. We have served the 400 years. It's time for us now to do the work to free ourselves of the external stuff that have enslaved us mentally. That's what happened in the wilderness. They turned back, and many of them died in the wilderness and never got to go into the promised land. And so we're in the wilderness. It's time for us to look to God only. It's time for us to praise him and trust him only. It's time for us to free ourselves in our mind and let him continue to free us in spirit and get ready to return to the promised land. God bless you. Hopefully this helped you. But we are in the wilderness.